Let's talk for just a minute about creating a video in Nearpod. I really like to use Nearpod for videos because you can add activities, and then the activities will hold the student's attention. And I'll demonstrate that in just a minute. So to begin, you come up here to create, and actually before we create, come over here to your profile picture, and you come down to lesson settings. When you go to lesson settings, there's some things that you should check off. First off, autofill student names. This is huge because it gets rid of students putting in wacky nicknames and things like that. So I have this on all the time. Whenever I do a student paste or I'm teaching from up front, it just automatically fills their names whenever they sign in. I usually enable students' notes. I enable the immersive reader. This is good for language translation, text-to-speech, things like that. Default student view, I do allow students to edit and resubmit answers. And then down here, make sure this is checked on. So it requires student response and prevents skipping. So as they're watching the video and going through the activities, they have to complete each activity or answer each question before the video starts playing again. These other two I don't have on, obviously. So once you have those clicked, then you can go to create, and we want to create a video. And this takes just a minute to load. Okay, so here there are a couple of different ways you can upload a video. First, you can go to YouTube. So if you've put a video on YouTube, you can go find it on YouTube. There are times where when I try to upload a video, the video is too big. I can't remember the limit on Nearpod, but it will notify you. And if that's the case, I'll just put it on YouTube and then bring it in. So if I'm doing it via YouTube, I will click on YouTube. I'll find the video that I want, and then it's just like normal. You would click share, you would copy that link right there, copy it, and then come back to Nearpod, and you would paste the link here. It would show up down here. You click on it and you would add it in. My videos, typically if you have a video you've already created, it will show up here. Since I'm creating a new one, I usually don't use that one. Or you can go to upload a video. Again, I'm not sure of the size, but I like to come to the upload button, click on that, and then find the video wherever it is. Click on it and hit open. Now it'll take a minute to upload. Okay, so it is uploaded, ready to go. So with this, you want to add activities throughout the video, and what you'll do is you'll come down and you'll just hit play, and it will start playing your video. And as it's playing, so if I wanted to insert an activity here, I pause it, and then you come down to add activity, and it can be either open-ended or multiple choice. These multiple choice, let's do it multiple choice. So when I click on that, I put the question here. So where is the iPad number found? And then down here you can put your answers. On the back of the iPad, on the side of the iPad, and then if you want to add another answer, you click add an answer. Nowhere. And then wherever is the correct one, you want to click this little check mark, and that would be the correct answer. When you're finished, you save it, and now it's inserted that question right here, and you can always come back. You'll see in a sec when I hit play, there'll be a little dot left here, right there. So there's the dot. When you hover it, you can see what the question is, and you can always go back and edit it. Now I want to do another one here. So I'd add an activity. Let's do another multiple choice. But here I would say, should you walk and work? You could do true or false. You could do yes or no. It's really up to you. You should not walk and work, and save. The last one I'm going to show you, play a little bit more. Oops, come up here. Okay, and then click open-ended. And here is where you type your answer or your question. Then that will give the students a chance to type in a response, and they hit save. So those are the main activities. You notice there's little dots left along here. When you're all finished, you've watched it, you've entered in all of your activities, then you click save. And it will show up here in your videos. I will do a second video about the settings, how to embed this into Canvas. You could do live participation, etc.